We spend our lives chasing ease, the soft glow of convenience, the quiet hum of routine. It feels safe, even satisfying. But what if this comfort is quietly erasing the very future we hope to build? Not tomorrow, not next year, but the future we imagine, slowly unraveling in the shadows of ease. Comfort is seductive. It whispers that now is enough. That effort can wait. That risk is unnecessary. And in its gentle lull, it hides a pattern, a subtle but unrelenting erosion of potential. Think of the choices you didn't make, the skills you didn't learn, the opportunities you let slip by while you lingered in familiar spaces. Each one is a thread, slowly weakening the fabric of what you might have become. We rarely notice when comfort crosses the line. It doesn't announce itself with alarms. Instead, it arrives as a small concession here, a little hesitation there, a daily choice that seems insignificant. Until suddenly, nothing is. History is filled with quiet stories of people who stopped growing, not from failure, but from comfort. Those who settled for what was easy, predictable, safe. And while the world moved forward, they remained still. Comfort doesn't feel dangerous. That's its power. It masks decline as stability. It convinces us that satisfaction is progress. But growth, the kind that shapes careers, minds, and lives, is rarely comfortable. It is friction, challenge, uncertainty. It demands more than the routine, more than the familiar, more than the safe path. Imagine two paths diverging. One is smooth, the other steep, uncertain, exhausting. The smooth path promises no immediate pain, only subtle decay. The steep path promises struggle, but it carves skill, resilience, and vision. Most choose smooth. Most never realize the cost until it's too late. Ask yourself, when was the last time you felt stretched, truly uncomfortable, and yet alive with possibility? Not just busy or distracted, but unsettled in a way that demanded growth? The moments that define the future rarely arrive in comfort. Comfort creates patterns. It trains us to avoid challenge, to ignore tension, to defer ambition. It fills the space where curiosity should live. Slowly, imperceptibly, it shrinks horizon. And when we finally look back, the world has moved on, leaving us behind, not by force, but by inaction. There is a paradox here. Safety feels productive. Ease feels rewarding. But the human mind is designed to adapt. It acclimates. And what once felt like freedom becomes its own prison. We are trapped not by external limits, but by the very comfort we sought. Look around. Many of the most successful, or simply fulfilled individuals did not thrive in comfort. They sought friction. They embraced risk. They stared into uncertainty and chose action over ease. Not because they were fearless, but because they understood the slow cost of comfort. And yet, the quiet truth remains. The world does not penalize comfort immediately. There is no sudden collapse. The erosion is invisible, measured in lost opportunities, in untested potential, in futures never realized. Every time you choose convenience over challenge, predictability over exploration, comfort over growth, you are making a choice about your future. It is the choice of quiet surrender, and it is irreversible. So how do we fight this subtle enemy? Not with grand gestures, not with panic, but with conscious discomfort. Small, deliberate actions that stretch the mind, test the body, and challenge assumptions. Daily choices that disrupt routine and insist on growth. Moments that feel uneasy because they should. Comfort will always call. It will offer refuge, tranquility, safety. But what it cannot offer is transformation. And transformation, true, lasting, future-defining transformation, only comes when we step away from ease. The question is not whether comfort is dangerous. It is whether you will notice before it is too late. Look at your life, your habits, the edges you never cross. What are you allowing to wither quietly in the name of comfort? Consider this your invitation, not to fear, but to reflect, to question where ease has replaced ambition, to confront the quiet erosion of potential. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and the ways you've broken free from comfort. Start the conversation, because your future is already in the balance.